Oh, this is about to be so awkward. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be my first YouTube video, so bear with me. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but we just have to get through the first intro video in order to get into the more fun activities, all right? Today, I'm just going to be introducing myself and things about me that you guys might not know. If you only know me from TikTok, you probably only watch my coffee videos, my makeup videos, my get ready with me's, my random videos. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about myself. A lot of people ask me questions, so I'm just going to go with what I remember off the top of my head. Starting off strong, I don't know why everybody wants to know this question, and it is, did I graduate from school, and what did I graduate with? Hold on. Is that better? I don't know. I'm literally just sitting at a random park in my neighborhood. Okay, so what did I graduate with? I graduated with my bachelor's degree in finance. I worked in finance for like literally only 6 months. And I dipped from that hoe. I hated it so much. Sorry, my freaking phone just got a call, but literally every single day I would come home from that job and I would sob, like literally sob to my parents because I hated it so much. So I ended up quitting. Well, I didn't quit. It was like a temporary job anyways, because the woman that I got the job because I was interning, and then I got the job working for somebody while she was out, and then I just took her place, and then I was like, gotta go, temporary assignment is up, and I dipped on that hoe, and I haven't been back since. I know these are literally fake. Let me take them off. I know that I do not want to work in finance. I love math. I love all things about like money and business. I mean, who doesn't? Everybody loves money. But I loved learning about that. But I just realized that is not for me. I'm much too creative and much too outgoing, but also too shy. I don't know. It was like I was too creative to be there. You know what I mean? I felt like I was being, at this young of an age, I felt like there's way too many things for me to try, and I don't want to just give up that soon. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yes, but I did graduate from college. I'm not just an unemployed girl that stays at home all day and has nothing at all. I swear I did go to college, and I graduated early. I went to high school, graduated high school during COVID, and then graduated college in 2.5 or 3 years. Yeah, that's about it. What else do people ask? People ask what my past jobs were. I used to work as a gymnastics coach. I used to be a barista. I used to work at a clothing store. I used to just be a sales associate. I just did a bunch of odd jobs, but basically right now I'm just a nanny. That's all I'm doing. And I'm hoping to go back to school. Yes, everybody. Don't worry. I do want to go back to school. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I just had to pause it because I thought the AC was blocking the volume. All right, what are some other questions? Somebody actually DM'd me a really good question today, and she said, what are 5 things that you want to accomplish in this lifetime? And I've been thinking about it ever since she sent it to me, because there's so many things I want to accomplish, and a lot of the times, the reason, okay, we're going to get deep for a second. Just relax, all right? I want to do so many things, but the problem with me is I feel like I want to do so many things, but my execution is never good. I'm never good at the execution of things because I just get paralyzed by the amount of things I want to do. Like, that's how I felt when I was working at the bank. I was like, I want to do this, and that, and I want to be this person, but I also want to be this person, but I also want to do this, and then I ended up being nothing. And it's like, I want to be so many things, but I end up being nothing because I am just absolutely paralyzed by the amount of options that there are in this lifetime. I can't even choose just one. I don't know how anybody chooses just one thing to do in this lifetime because there's so many options you could be in this one lifetime. It's unfair, honestly. Like, I know that you could be so many things, and everybody always says that, like, especially my mom and like people I always talk to, my mom's like, you could be anything you want to be. You could be all of the things that you want to be. But it's like, technically yes, but also technically no, because isn't it like a jack of all trades is a master of none? Like, wait, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but a master of one, something like that. It's a long saying, but I don't know, that's just how I feel. So basically, what was the question? Oh, the 5 things that I want to accomplish in this lifetime. 1, I want to pay my parents back for everything that they've done for me. I was homeschooled. My mom has had 6 of us, and she homeschooled all 6 of us, which was already a huge sacrifice in and of itself. And then my dad obviously supported my mom and all 6 of us by working, and he worked like every single day, all day, was barely home because he worked so much. And I just wish that I could repay him and my mom somehow, because they just worked really hard. My mom being a stay-at-home mom is insane to me, and especially more insane to me because she had 6 kids. 6 is insane. I don't know how she ever did that, and I just want to pay them back. So that's one thing. Like, I wish I could pay off the mortgage, but like, bitch, I can't even afford anything. So anyways, the second thing I don't know. These are not in any particular order. These are just things that are coming to my head right now. Number 2, I want to be really highly educated. I don't know why. I just like, obviously I know why, but like, I don't even know what I want to do for work, but I just know that I want to be highly educated. I want to be like, oh yeah, I have my doctorate, and you can't tell me anything. Yeah. But I also hate school, so like, what's the issue? Like, how am I gonna do that? You know what I mean? Like, I hate school, but I also want to be highly educated, just so like, I don't know. Okay, we'll get into this. My mom did not go to college until she turned like 50-ish. Then she went back to school and got her degree, and that's like what she preached to us, like, get your degree. You don't even have to do anything with it. Like, my mom is not doing anything right now with her degree that she got. She's doing something else, but she's not doing what she got her degree in. But she's like, nobody could take it away from me. Like, once you have that degree, nobody could take it away from you. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do want to be really highly educated. I don't know. I just think it would be fun. It would kind of be hot. Yeah, I have my doctorate. Now what? Anyways, the third thing I really want to accomplish is, the thing is, I say that I want a family, but I also don't know. I'm very scared of the future and very scared of having a family. I don't know why. I would love to have children. I would love to have children. But I know that I'm not ready, and I know that it won't be for many, 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 many years. And it would have to be under the most perfect circumstances, because otherwise I don't see that children are in my cards. But if there was one thing I would want to accomplish, maybe not a family, but I would love to be married, living on a big farm. Like, that is one of my goals in my life, is to have a huge farm. That's one thing I would like to accomplish. I guess this is the better answer. I would love to have a huge farm, like a small house with a lot of land, and have like cows, goats, chickens, little goats, little donkeys. Like, I would love to have all of these beautiful animals and give them a nice home and a nice sanctuary, and then maybe a husband and children, if that presents itself, if the universe presents that to me. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice. That would be one thing I would really like to accomplish. I really would just like to, the 5th thing, I really want to do something along the lines of helping people. I just don't know what it is that I would do to help, but I really would just like to give back. Kind of corny, I know. I guess you guys were expecting different answers, but that's just what I want to do. My main goals in life are to have a big farm, give back to everybody, give back to my mom and dad, get rich as hell, not work, be highly educated, and I don't know what else. Okay? Next thing, a lot of people ask me, because I have a lot of younger viewers, a lot of people ask me about high school and how I dealt with high school and how I did. Honestly, I'm going to be so honest with you guys. The first 2 years of high school, my freshman and sophomore year, my freshman year, I remember crying the first 2 weeks because I went from being homeschooled to high school. I went to middle school, but then I was homeschooled 8th grade because something had happened to me. We could talk about that in another video. Maybe not. It'll need a trigger warning for sure. But anyway, something happened to me, so I was homeschooled 8th grade, and then I went to high school, real school. And it was just the most insane switch for me. I don't know. It was just a big switch. I was worrying about the wrong things. I was worrying about boys and friends, and I didn't have any friends. I had maybe 2 friends. And then I kind of, like, if that would be my biggest piece of advice to younger girls. If you're in high school, have fun, of course, that goes without saying, but also don't worry about the wrong things. Like, I can't tell you, like, if I were to try and really think about it, I can't tell you one significant thing that happened to me in high school that, like, hurt my feelings or that did something bad to me. Like, I don't really remember much about high school. It wasn't really a big deal to me. And in the moment, though, it feels huge. Like, I remember freshman year, I got broken up with by my first ever boyfriend, and I was like, my freshman year of high school, you would have thought somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was distraught. Can't even remember I can't even remember what that guy looks like. Like, truly, I can't even picture his face. I can't even remember what his voice sounds like. And that's kind of amazing. I actually really love that that happened, because I don't know, I just didn't need to worry about that much. And then my sophomore year came around. I was very quiet in high school. It was nobody's fault but my own. Like, in high school, I was just a very quiet girl. I still am very quiet. I'm very shy. So, like, I didn't really have that many friends. I had one best friend, and then I had, like, maybe 2 or 3 other friends. Like, friends. Lightly. We'll say that lightly. And that was sophomore year. It was boring, whatever. Junior year, I got a boyfriend. But I will say, junior year and senior year, I started focusing more on school, and I focused on my grades, and I got straight A's junior and senior year. And if I would have just done that freshman and sophomore year, I would have been able to go away to school. I probably still wouldn't have gone away because COVID happened, and then I ended up just staying home either way, but you know what I'm saying. If I would have focused on school all 4 years, I would have had such a higher GPA. I would have done probably a lot better in my college applications and my SAT, but I didn't. My freshman and sophomore year, I was worried about the totally wrong things. I wish I would have just focused on school and stayed put. Like, why was I worried about what people thought about me and what I wore, how I did my hair and my skin, because I had really, really bad acne in high school, and it was such a big insecurity of mine. And I worried about, like, what my boyfriend in high school thought about me and his family, and I was always more focused on his family than my own family. And I wish I would have just taken the time in high school to really enjoy my family and recognized my family and how much they were doing for me. And because my dad sent us to a private high school, and I was like, well, my dad and mom my parents sent us to a private high school, and it was just crazy. Like, I should have been focusing on that and not focused on everybody else around me, because at the end of the day, they're not even thinking about me today. So why was I thinking about them so much, you know? Right now, my family is still thinking about me, and I just feel guilty for that. What was the question again? I don't even know what started this. What else? People wanted to know why I started posting on TikTok and when I started posting on TikTok. I've been on TikTok since high school, like, just posting. All right, wait, actually, backtrack. I used to make YouTube videos when I was a lot younger. I've always liked, like, beauty, fashion, things like that. But my mom never let me post YouTube videos because she was, like, so against children being on the internet. For a good reason. I get it. No worries. Then I got out of high school, and I started posting, like, random TikToks. I wouldn't really post much of my personality, but I would post, like, my day, like, really fast clips, but my face wasn't in them. Then, we're in 2025 right now. 2024? Right? January of 2024 is when I started posting on TikTok. Like, I started posting videos of me talking, makeup videos. I was just like, screw this. Actually, what inspired me, like, doing it was I watched Hallie. I think I'm saying her name right. Her name's Hallie Kate. I watched one of her videos, and she was just like, why just post? Like, it doesn't matter. I'm able to do so many cool things. Like, I'm able to be... Why is this not going? Whatever. She was just like, basically posted a video about, like, you should post. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, I'm just going to start posting me talking. Like, who actually cares? Wait, was it January? No, maybe it must have been 2023, because I started posting when I was working at the bank, and I was like, I would post talking videos. Yeah. I would post me because I had to ride the train to work. Oh my gosh. If you guys think driving to Miami is bad, imagine taking the freaking train to Miami. I don't know why I'm telling you guys, that was so traumatic. I hated that place so much. I think that's why I don't like Miami as much as I do, because, like, my God, it sucked when I worked down there. I hated it so much. That's besides the point. What was the question? Seriously, what was the question? Hold on, let me think. Oh, why I started posting on TikTok. Got it. So I started posting talking videos, and then I was like, you know what? Screw this. I want to just start posting whatever, because I don't actually care. I don't have any friends. I have one friend to this day, my best friend. Her name's Nat. And she obviously doesn't care what I post. Like, she loves me no matter what. So I'm like, I only have really one friend, and my family members, like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, if anybody sees my foot, like, I was so concerned for a while about what people thought of me, but then I'm like, wait, actually nobody cares because I actually don't have any friends, so it actually doesn't matter because nobody's gonna see it, and if they see it, like, who cares? We're not even friends, so they're never gonna tell me. Like, people talk about me, but who cares? So I started posting, and that's that. I have it written down in my journal from like 3 years ago. I had written in my journal, I wrote in my journal like my goals, and I had put, I really want to start posting on TikTok because I want to start inspiring a group of girls. Like, I want it to be a safe haven for girls to come and just watch my videos. I don't want it to be like, I have the exact journal entry. I could post it for you guys one day, but I basically posted like, I don't want to be the person on TikTok that's posting like, oh my god, you absolutely need this lip gloss. No, like, I wanted to just be like, this lip gloss is awesome. If you guys like it, I like it too. And then we just all talk about it. And like, I wanted my videos to feel very friendly and just like very, we're friends, we're catching up, whatever. And then that's basically, I think, how my channel page grew, because I've gotten, I think I've said this before, I think I've gotten 4 brand deals in the time that I've been posting on TikTok, which is, I'm so grateful for them. I am beyond grateful for them, seriously. But it's not as much as other influencers. And I feel like it's because my videos are more just like, if you like it, you should buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. I don't care. Either way, I'm just wanting to tell you guys because it's what I like, and I just want to share the news, share the tips, you know what I mean? So I think that might be why. But that's why I started posting on TikTok. I just wanted it to be a fun place to come and just watch my videos, and that was that. That's why I post my coffee videos every day, because it's like in the morning. It's just when I get up, I'm ready. I want to show you guys my outfit. I want to show you guys the coffee that I'm drinking, talk about my day, listen to yours because you guys commented back, and then that's that. And that's what I like. That's about it. I think I covered school, which was college, high school, TikTok, 5 things I want to do. I really want to go on a brand trip this year, like so bad. I want to be taken on the Revolve trip. I'm on my hands and knees begging. Revolve or Tarte, please. That is one main goal I have for the year. But I just don't know how to do it because I don't think this is the thing, like, I post beauty TikToks and then I also post hair TikToks, outfit, talking, that it's like I'm not mainly focused on one. So I think that that's why a lot of brands don't really like working with me, because maybe I'm not niche enough for them. I don't know. Either way, I'm still going to keep posting what I like because I like talking to you guys and I think it's fun. And now hopefully YouTube is my new thing. I can literally post every single day. I have so much goddamn time on my hands. Yeah. Oh, another goal, fine, I guess I'll tell you guys. So remember, if you watch my TikToks, you know that I said that I have a goal, I have an announcement. My freaking phone keeps saying low battery. Ugh. Anyways, you guys know, if you follow my TikTok, I said that I had an announcement for my 300K followers. Basically, I didn't want to announce it, but it's, I don't know, I guess this is a way, I guess this is a goal, so I'm allowed to say it, right? People say it's jinxing it by telling me, but it's a goal of mine, so it doesn't have to happen now, but it's gonna happen at some point. I really would like to make like loungewear, because you guys know that I love loungewear, and I wear loungewear almost 95% of my days. You guys see my outfits, but then like 95% of my life is spent in loungewear. Right when I'm done with my outfits, I end up changing back, like after I run my errands and stuff. So I really would like to make it. I have the design in my head. I have everything in my head. It's just, I don't know how or who to speak to get it, my idea from my head out on paper. So that's why I'm struggling right now. But what can you do? I'm trying my best. I don't even know where to begin. So those are my goals. And that's who I am. I don't know what else you guys want me to talk about. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll be here. We could do a Q&A video like tomorrow maybe. F it. Let's do a video literally every single day. Let's do like 10 videos a day. I have so much time on my hands, I'm telling you guys right now. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. Let me know what you want to hear, talk about, do. I'm literally open to anything. That's not it. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. I'm sorry if this is awkward. All right? Bye-bye.